Hello, welcome back to Twinkle Twinkle Tarot, where you find insight about your love life, career, and soul's purpose. Today, the topic is going to be about who were you in your past life. So, we have 3 decks of cards here, 3 piles, and this is to figure out some information about your past life and like what have you been doing for multiple lifetimes, and like who were you multiple lifetimes ago. This could be your last life, this could be like 10 lives ago, things like that. And of course, a lot of people usually do the same thing or carry along similar traits into the life that they're living now from their past, because everything is, it's part of your DNA, it's part of your soul's DNA to carry on some of the similar traits that you had in your past life. So we're going to be looking at these 3 piles, and it's going to be different stories in each pile, okay? And I'm just going to tell you all the messages that I'm hearing and everything that you need to know, and how you can use your past life to kind of apply it to your current one now, okay? So just to let you know, whatever we've done in our past life, for some of us, we're picking back up on that, and we're continuing that legacy or continuing that story. So this can kind of help you get an idea of what you could be doing now if you don't really know what has been done in your past. So whatever we do echoes into eternity. So your next life, you're going to be picking up from where you left off and from this life, okay? So I'm going to hop into the piles, but before we start, please subscribe to my channel. That would be so amazing for you all to do. Alright, look at the timestamps in the description section to see which pile, so you can jump right into your pile. We're going to do a little bit of meditation really quick. I'm going to just let you get 30 seconds just to close your eyes and really think about which pile is yours. Focus on your third eye. Focus on relaxing. I want you to close your eyes right now before even choosing a pile. You want to choose the pile with your third eye. So close your eyes. Listen to whatever voices are in your head. Which number are you going to choose? Okay? We have 1, 2, and 3. So which one is your spirit guides or your intuition or your third eye? Which one is calling out to you? Let's take a couple seconds. And breathe deeply. So you can open your eyes and choose your pile now. Piles haven't went anywhere, they're still the same. So once you have selected your pile, please go down to the timestamps in the description box or in the comment section and hop right into your pile. Alright. So you have entered into pile number 1. Some cards came out for you all for your past life. Who were you in your past life? And we have a lot of different stories that we can go with. I'm going to touch on all the stories that I see. Okay? So everything may not resonate with you, but some things may resonate with you, because remember what I said. we still have some similar traits in our past lives that we do in this life now. So, and this could also be childhood as well. But what I see here is that you in your past life was the type of person that went towards money, went towards finances. Okay. You may have been a student of some sort, a student of finances. You may have been working on building wealth in the past. You may have also been teaching people about wealth as well. I do see here that you had went on a spiritual journey, or you were quite a loner, okay, when it came to working on your finances and working on building stability for yourself. Do see here that you may have had a few health issues in the past. Or you may have been asking a lot for help, or maybe been codependent on somebody for money, or just for self-worth, or things like that. Do see here that joy has came your way, success has came your way, and vitality has came your way, because you have found yourself on this journey, and you have found worth in yourself, and you focus a lot on what made you feel stable, what made you feel valuable. For some of you, the things that made you feel valuable were things outside of yourself. I do see here with the Queen of Wands that you all may have been a royal figure in some type of way, and managed to get a house, okay? And maybe you all had lived in a shelter before for some of you. For some of you, the house that you're living in may have been a shelter. So in that lifetime, you really were focusing on being stable and focusing on healing yourself and doing Reiki, like, energy healing, crystal healing. So this is one story that I'm seeing. I'm going to rearrange some of this stuff. Okay. I'm going to rearrange some of these cards here because I really want to get a different story out of this. So I do see here that in your past life, for some of you, this is the second story. For some of you, you all went on a journey for healing. Again, this is going on a journey to heal yourself from your mental problems or disorders, your chakras, healing yourself doing these things, healing yourself from the mind state or the mindset or the physicalities of poverty. Maybe you have been teaching people about poverty and homelessness, teaching people on how to, or even helping people, okay? Helping people build their wealth, helping people with their household. I do see real estate here too, especially with these cards together. And you came out on top with this. It's like in the beginning, it was all bad and all very difficult because you were trying to heal yourself. You're trying to go on this journey. You just really was having health problems, and you just felt really unhealthy and just poor. You didn't have any money, and then you picked up a hobby or a skill that you really enjoyed. It was something that you had a lot of passion for, and it was something to do with learning about money, or learning about different things in this world, maybe even the law of attraction. And it helped you manifest and get a house. Okay, and that led to success and happiness, and that led for you to become a very wealthy person. So this is like a rag to riches type of vibe here. Definitely a rag to riches type of vibe. Because you spent a lot of time figuring out what you wanted to do with your life, how to heal each aspect of your life. You had to really buckle down into healing before you became wealthy or rich. And once you focused on your health, whether that's exercising, whether that's healing yourself with crystals, whether that's doing any type of chakra work, any type of therapy. Once you decided to go on that healing journey and you healed yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you were able to get out of that situation, and it led to joy. So because you were healed, it made you become joyful, which allowed you to attract positive things into your life. So that's wonderful. And the house that you had was amazing. It was wonderful. And you did all this by the age, in between the ages of 20 and 37. So this was a very crucial period of time in your life. Between the ages of 20 and until 37, all of this was going on for you. So you had a lot of time to reflect on yourself, on your inner self, and what you really needed and what you really wanted. And then was able to turn all of that things into happiness. All of those things into success. All of those things into joy. And you were able to come out on top. And you were able to be confident and bold. Because you went from feeling really bad, having low confidence, low self-esteem, lacking good health, lacking money, finances, being codependent, making other people what their opinions say about you, making that a definition of you. You went from all of that to being really confident and really bold and really bright and really passionate about the things that you do. So some career things that you had, I really do see that Reiki, energy healing really helped you out in the past. Balancing your chakras really helped you out in the past. Learning about finances, learning about how to be stable in your life, learning how to make money, learning about business really helped you. Doing real estate, selling houses and property really helped you. I do see here for a possibility that some of you could have been helping out, volunteering with homeless people, or you yourself was that homeless person. Okay. So that's a lot of information that I had for you all, that we have for you all. Now, I do want to pull another card because I want to pull an angel therapy card for you all. That's going to help. So give me a message from the past that helps with this pile. Give me a message from the past that helps with this pile. okay? And it's no mistake that it landed right here. We have this card that says, be willing to forgive. Okay, it says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of the past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So this really has been something that you've been going through. Okay. This is really something that you have been going through. Clearing your mind and your body of past pain. It fell right on the healing card. So I'm going to keep that there. And on the bottom of the deck is singing and dancing. And it says, impress yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Okay. So do things that you enjoy. And I just set this down right here. And this is probably some things, the things that you are passionate about. Things that make you feel good. Okay? Were the things that helped you. Following your intuition helped you. Being able to see a brighter day helped you. You helped yourself become great. And you had new manifestations and new connections and new beginnings when it came to money and finances and career. And you were having fun with that. You were singing and dancing with that. So you have the power to change your life. You had the power in the past and you have it now. So that's very amazing energy to go in or to understand. Some of you started off in a low vibrational state, and had to heal yourself. Some of you came from a low place in life and had to heal yourself. You had to go on this journey to confront your shadows, to confront the things that were making you feel this way, so you can come out on top. So you can come out on top and be great. So, this is an amazing reading. This was from your past life. Be willing to forgive yourself for whatever you think you've done wrong, or for whatever is holding you back from being happy. Be able to forgive yourself for that, because that's the key to a happier life now. A prosperous life now. There's no more time to be in this victim mindset. There's no more time to be in a lack state, in a help me state. You have to transform. You have to heal yourself on every single level. Being able to do this is so powerful. Being able to heal yourself is so powerful. Being able to remove yourself from poverty. Creating a stable foundation for yourself. So, you've come a long way. You have came a long way. And you're going to keep going. You're going to keep prospering. You're going to keep being happy and joyful. You're going to be able to have that house on the hill. You're going to be able to do these things. Back then, all it took was to heal yourself in order to be happy. You can do that now. That's all it took. was to go on that journey and come out as a conqueror. Come out as bold and confident. Come out as being stable. Have your own stuff together. Coming out as having all these material financial possessions. New beginnings, new connections, new financial situation. Healing is what it was that helped you. Okay. So some ways that you can heal is using crystals to heal, going to therapy, you know, we're talking about healing, so let me put this card out. Doing what you have recognized that made you feel happy. What have you recognized already that made you feel happy? Some people like to do yoga. Some people like to exercise. Some people like to do these things. What is it that makes you feel happy? That makes those serotonin chemicals go off in your brain. Those dopamine chemicals go off in your brain. Those oxytocin chemicals go off in your brain. What is it that you have witnessed for yourself that brought you joy and happiness? Okay. Comment down below, because some people may need to hear this. Some people may need to know what it is that can help you, or that can help them be more happier in this lifetime and to continue to do these things. Okay. Healing. It's necessary. Alright. So that's all we have for your pile number 1. We're going to be going on to pile number 2 for who were you in a past life. Okay. So if you have also chosen pile number 2 or 3, it may be some messages in there for you too. But if not, I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, you have entered to pile number 2 for your pick a card reading for Twinkle Twinkle Tarot. This is your past life. Who were you in your past life? And what are some things that you're carrying on to your present life as well? So we have a few stories that's going on here. And we have a lot of different cards that came out too for you. So when it comes to your past life, you are always on a journey. You are always on a journey to discover some things about either yourself, about life, about, balance and things like that. I do see here that you have manifested a lot of energy in your past life when it came to karma. Some of you were thieves. We have this card, thief. Some of you were a male, you're a thief. And you're focused on growing your money. You're focusing on just, balancing out things in your life. And the morals as well. Some of you really were trying to balance out your karma. Maybe some lifetimes ago you were caught stealing something and you balanced out your karma through the court system. And that's okay, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is about too. Now, some of you were actually a very powerful person that built their finances, grew their finances, person that partied a lot, somebody that kept balance though with their life and with their karmas and things like that. I am seeing here that you were like a lucky type of person, especially with this Wheel of Fortune card here. And it helped you achieve the goals that you wanted to achieve. It really helped you. You started a journey towards being balanced, towards having peace in your life, to testing the waters on your faith. Some of you may have been gambling or gamblers or lottery players, trying to figure out what it is that you need to do in order to up your money and finances. You were a person that seeked purpose. A person that went on a journey towards purpose and towards patience for some of you. You all had a lot of interest in discovering different things in the world. And you are often alone during this journey. But you had a lot of opportunities as well. Some of you were an honest person. When we have this morality card, an honest person, a person of integrity, a person that was lucky, that was patient, and that was really ready to go towards anything and achieve anything. So this is amazing energy to have here. When we're looking at the King of Wands and it's looking towards the Wheel of Fortune, it's about a person that is so motivated, a person that's really motivated, and you can see it here too, towards their destiny, moving towards their destiny. What do they want? What do they believe? What do they want to do in this life? Sometimes you can see a free thinker, person of freedom, honesty, loyalty. Confidence. Also could be a drinker. We're going to switch the cards around for a different story. Okay. This is a different story about somebody's past life. And it seems as though that you were a very, and this could be masculine energy. You just held a lot of masculine energy, even though you may have not been masculine at all, or a guy at all. You could have been a male or female, it doesn't matter. But you had this type of energy in you that was masculine, that made you work on your finances and made you work on the morals that you have for yourself and for others. And you went and you took a journey towards what you think would make you happy. And it was your destiny to do this. Now up here, I do see that there was some type of situation where maybe it was you and some female figure in your life that provided balance for you and your emotional stability. It was almost like a motherly figure, or possibly like a girlfriend, like a really nurturing type of person that came into your life and helped you with your emotional burdens and baggage, and helped you to become the king that you are today. And prosper. You were a person that was honest, and you were surrounded by honest people. But with this thief card here, with that being said, with this thief card here, maybe people were not being as honest to you. Maybe you were very welcoming and very giving and very giving and generous. A person that was on top, person that was so optimistic that it could almost be mistaken as being naive. You're a giver that had good morals and integrity, that worked on building your finances and kept going, a hard worker. Person that saw good in everything. So let me see what other cards we have for you. Give me a card that represents this pile. It says, you are a powerful light worker. It is safe to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to divine. And it was right here. So what does that mean? That means that you are a powerful person. And it was your destiny to be powerful and to go through these journeys. And to come out on top. And to work with other people. And to bring light into other people's world. It is safe to be yourself. It is safe to be powerful. It is safe to be you. So, it brought many blessings to you. These two cards are very powerful. Because both of those together tells me that you were a type of person of high authority or high status, or it was destined for you to be great. So don't be frustrated about where you at now and how you can focus on growing your money or focus on people that's doing you wrong in life. Don't focus or don't worry about that, because you are an awesome person, a great person. And then this card on the bottom of the deck, it says solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So you don't have to do anything bad or anything that is out of character for you. You can be positive. despite what the world is showing you. You can be great despite what people coming up to you are doing, or any experiences that you had that were not what you wanted. You can still be that powerful person. Okay. That's all I've really seen here for you all today. Thank you for joining Twinkle Twinkle Tarot. We're going to be going on to pile number 3. Hi, you have entered into pile number 3. And this is your past life. Who were you in your past life? And are there any traits that are carrying on to your present life? So, this could also be childhood as well, but mainly focusing on the past life. I do see here that you were a very giving person, a very honest person, a person that loves to fill people's day, loves to inspire people, fill people's life, loves to see people smile. Because we do have these 2 cards here. All of this honesty and giving and showing gratitude to yourself and showing gratitude to others led you to have sudden wealth. 1111. You were the type of person that was wealthy and happy. Now, there were false people coming into your reality because they wanted to take advantage of the things that you had because you were so kind. But that quickly X'd itself out. I do see here that you were the type of person that provided guidance, nurturing, and teaching to others, especially children and adults. For some of you, this sudden wealth that came into your life happened through an organization that you have been doing, that you have been so positive and nice to. The way that you showed up to people, they just wanted to give you things. They just wanted to do things for you because your light shined so bright. And that was the change that happened. That was a sudden change, and it was a good change. So, I do want to say a different story because I am getting another story that's coming up for someone. Another story. This other story is about you. Well, for some people in the past. So, originally you came out to be this type of person that was false and manipulative. But something changed you. Something changed you. Somebody blacked out with this card here and changed to become a different person. And it was only through the guidance of someone else for where they were able to be an honest person and able to be able to transform their lives in order to receive something great. You may have been raised in an environment where you can only see nothing but fake people. So, because of their actions and because of how they were operating, it made you become this type of person as well. And it made you feel empty. But once you were able to let go of this emptiness and this person that people made you out to be and what you have been absorbing since you were a child, you're able to change that and seek guidance and wisdom within something that's outside of what you really have been absorbing all your life. So then you came into a period of you being honest and you transforming your life and changing your life for the better, and that led you to wealth. Being honest, being wise about the things and the choices that you make and the things that you do, letting go of guilt, letting go of that emptiness inside, being able to give to others, being kind, showing gratitude. This was a big change that happened for you. A really big change. And it led to wealth. And it led to happiness. And it led to seeing guidance and a higher understanding of everything. It led to the person that you are today. The wonderful person that you are today. Because of that change that you decided to make, you are able to reach your purpose. So, that was another story that we had. I am getting one more story. One more story. And this story is about the past life. So in the past life, some people, this is your first time being here. You are a new soul, a new soul. You are not a person at all. You're nothing. You are cosmic energy. You are roaming around in a collective consciousness, in the thoughts of other people, in the thoughts of the cosmos and the universe as a star. You are nothing at all. You are not a person. You are pure guidance, pure intelligence, pure consciousness. You're the law of attraction. You are a consciousness of the all-knowing. And you are just that stream. You are part of a stream of knowledge and wisdom that people that had a high vibration could access. So, yes, for some of you, you were not a person at all. You were just part of the universe. This is your first time being here, although you already know where you come from and how infinite the universe is and how the world is. You know all this information, but this is your first time here on planet Earth for some of you. Or maybe you decided to come back down from after so long of being here. So, that's amazing energy to have. Amazing energy to work with and deal with here. So, Thank you for joining Twinkle Twinkle Tarot. Love you all. We are going on to the next reading.